now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up, man? How everybody doing today on Compton Rick Rock TV? We definitely about to get into the content, man. We got battle rapper Gchi Gotti out of the city of Compton arrested. Seen it last night on his No Studio and podcast.
My brother Geechi
Seen the
Gotti,
title.
man.
Like, damn, Geechi got arrested. You know, he do his thing with his battle rapping, No Studio and podcasting thing. You know, even though we from the same section, I'm doing Compton Rick Rock TV, moving on the move most of the time. You know, every now and then we get a phone call in, see what each other doing. But this right here is devastated to the battle rap community, man. Free Gchi Gotti. We're going to get to this content by Two Gangster for YouTube, and it's another guy. We'll get to his content later. I guess he do battle rap as well. So we're going to check out both of these clips. The internet always got the info before you do. No matter how close you is, man, the internet, they know everything. How do the internet be knowing so much, man? It seems like they get all the detail. Let's get to this content, man. But before we do that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's go see what they talking about. Seem like they know everything on the internet. Let's get to this. Let's go. All right, man. Let's go over and check this out, man. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? The best battle rap lead is the URL. That's the best of the best. We never had nobody to represent for us. When it comes to battle rapping, California sucks. Everybody looked at us like a clown. Then Gchi Gotti stepped up and made California proud. It makes you proud that one of the best in the world is from Compton, California. What a lot of people don't know is this. He looked out for a lot of OG Compton Crips. When an OG comes out of jail after doing like a 30 or 40 piece, he pulls up to the house and gives them money. And he don't even brag about it or tell anybody about it on YouTube.
Yeah. So in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, in my neighborhood, they did, you know what I mean, training right as far as like how to be a Crip, you know what I'm saying, at that time, you know what I'm saying? But like for me, I think some of the best information I got was a time when we was, you know, young, and I don't know how many of us was right there, but let's just say a number like 7, 8 months standing right there, you know what I'm saying, or 6 or whatever, and I'm like, man, somebody right here gonna snitch, somebody right here gonna run out, somebody right here gonna get life, somebody right here gonna get killed, you know what I'm saying? And then all that ended up playing out too, like, you know what I'm saying, it was niggas right there, somebody done told in that circle, somebody done ran out and never came back to the hood no more, and some niggas that got life out there, and some niggas died out that, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we're going to stop right there, man. And most of the time, these be the conversations that a lot of people didn't have with their homies because, you know, a lot of people that hadn't been here before, a lot of youngsters didn't experience the same thing, man. They didn't seen it before. A lot of these dudes that's just jumped in the field seen it. So, you know, a lot of times you definitely going to get the real when you in the streets, man. They going to lace your boots up and let you know what you in for before you even join these, you know what I'm saying, these sections, man. But yeah, man, this is mainly how it go. A lot of people gonna run out, some gonna tell, some gonna get rest in peace, some gonna go to jail, some gonna get life sentence. It all come with the game. But as we hearing him say it right now, he was already told by somebody that he knew, somebody that, you know, that ran with them, or somebody that might have been older and just laced them up at that time. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to this.
And at that time, you know, you young, you kind of not really like understanding that. You just thinking, you know, it's just some shit, but that's really what that lifestyle consists of. It's not it wasn't like somebody out here gonna be a millionaire, somebody right here gonna open their own business, somebody right here gonna end up changing. You know what I mean? Like every scenario in that was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to be where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot to even get out.
Gchi Gotti has been arrested in Butler, Ohio. They got him for 4 counts of possession with drugs and failure to comply with the police. Nobody even knows why he was in Ohio. It's freezing cold right now in Ohio. And my boy Gchi Gotti got arrested wearing a tank top. It was easy for the police to catch him because he was the only person outside in the snow wearing a tank top.
Battle rapper Geechi.
All right, we're going to start right here, man. This is Two Gangster for YouTube. We're going to go over here to this other channel. I guess this is another battle rapper. I'm not for sure if he's a battle rapper or not, but we gonna check out this. Maybe he seemed like he know a little more than we know. I haven't really heard too much about it. Got a few phone calls about it, but me, I really don't be wanting to hear a lot of stuff when it comes to bad situations, because I didn't had conversations with guys, and you know what I'm saying. So when I hear stuff like this, I just be like, I just wish them good luck and hope the situation turn out in their favor. You know what I'm saying? When we out here doing what we doing, whatever we doing, man, you know what I'm saying? We grown. So at the end of the day, man, it's like, what can I do? What can they do? Only thing we could do at this point is pray and try to figure out a way to make this stuff, whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Make this stuff, make it right or whatever, man. Let's get to this content, see what he's talking about, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, World's Knowledge of God? Hip Hop is real, and we have some breaking news, some unfortunate news. My brother Gchi Gotti, I don't know if you guys are seeing what's going on right now, but Gchi Gotti, he is currently right now locked up. He just got locked up in Butler County, Ohio. Right now, it's so unfortunate. I was just with Gotti in LA recently. We was chopping it up, Marathon Burger. I was at one of his music video shoots, just chopping and building with him. I just did the Last Second C episode with him and Jazz and EK. So this is like with a heavy heart to even report this information. And yeah, man, I just want to give you guys an update on what's going on. I spoke to some sources close to Gotti, so this is not a rumor. This isn't just like me thinking and just looking at what's going on online or anything like that. I got close sources to him that this is a very serious situation. He was in Butler County and basically got locked up for drug possession. Right now, when you look at what's going on, it says possession of drugs, Schedule 1 or 2 substance. He has 4 possession of drugs, Schedule 1 or 2 substance charges, and a failure to comply with order of signal of POE. So basically, these are some very serious charges right now. Gotti is a major pillar of the community, and one of the best artists, battle rappers, of our generation. It's unfortunate to see him caught up in this situation right now. Again, I'm monitoring this very close. I'm speaking to people close to him to kind of keep updated with what's going on. But right now, he's currently out there in Ohio. He's locked up. And this is a very serious matter. So, I just want to give you guys...
All right, let's start right there. So we, I guess he let us know what he's arrested for. I've been knowing Geechi Gotti for a long time. I met him when I got out of prison, youngster in the neighborhood, rapping, doing his thing, and eventually did battle rap. Me and him had music together in his early career before we done battle rap. And one thing for sure, I've never known Gchi Gotti to be in the position that this man said what he's getting charged for. So maybe it's a mistaken identity. Who knows? I don't know, because I've never known him. I just always known him to always doing his music. That's what I known him for. I've never known him for doing anything that could get him caught up in this type of situation, what they saying. So let's get back to this.
An update on what's happening. We want to lend our support, to Gchi Gotti. We are hoping that he gets, fair treatment, and basically he gets the less of whatever the serious of the charges could be. We looking to, see a great outcome for him. I consider Gotti a friend and a brother, so I really want to see, the best situation come out of this, Though it is a serious situation, and, I'm going to continue to keep monitoring it, speaking to his peoples. Gotti's a father, a husband, what I'm saying, and a friend to many of the people in the culture, very respected. So it is unfortunate to see him in this serious situation. All we could do is send our prayers. It's unfortunate to see this happening to him right now. And, it's hard. It's really hard to do this, man. Again, Gotti's been a brother for years, and, nobody wants to see him go through the situation, but we're gonna continue to ride with him. We're gonna, say free Geechi until he's out. We're not sure about the bond yet. The only information I have is rumors, so I don't want to put that out as far as what the situation with the bond is. So I'm gonna hold that until, you know, I have further, you know, information that could really give us the official situation with his bond. Hopefully he's able to get bond and be released to his family so he can fight his case outside than inside, you know. But our prayers go out to Geechi, his family, his team, and of course, man, we wish him for the best outcome with this situation.
All right, man. We're going to end it right here. I'm going to start doing something different other than just pulling up the page on here. This is hiphopisreal.com. So what I'm going to do is, this is his channel right here. Y'all can go over there, and also Too Gangsta for YouTube. I'm going to put the links to both of these videos in the description. Y'all go over there and check them out. Subscribe to these guys' channel. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about this? I look at it like this. Gchi Gotti, man, like I say, we wish the best for him, hoping the best for him, hoping that he that this situation don't be too serious. It turn out to where, you know, he can get back out here, fight this from the streets, get bond or whatever the case may be. But he'd be all right, man. You know, like where we come from, man, it's just this normal activity for us to, you know, every now and then you will get slipped up and caught up. That's just part of the game. It goes like that. Like I say, I've never known him to be involved with any drugs or anything like that. I've never in my life seen him even, you know, probably smoke a little weed or something like that. But I don't know. I don't even know the seriousness of this case. I haven't really dug into it. Haven't really called around, asked anything about that. You know what I'm saying? We know what we signed up for when we jump out there in them streets. So whatever the case may be, let's just, you know, pray for him and free Gchi Gotti, man. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.